What's going on, my creative designers? Welcome back to yet another tutorial video. And in today's video, I ask you join me. Let's design this logo on our screen using CorelDraw. So if you are new to my channel, I am Emma Graphics, and I take you through step-by-step tutorial video using CorelDraw and also sometimes Photoshop. All right, so today we are using CorelDraw. So let's go. The first thing you are going to do, and don't forget to subscribe, so click on the subscribe button. That's if you want to see more of my content. If you don't want to miss any of my content, click on the subscribe button below. So quickly grab your ellipse tool. Your ellipse tool can be located right here. Okay, just click. This is your ellipse tool. Click and then come here and draw a circle like this, perfect circle. Don't forget to hold down the control key while you draw in order to have a perfect circle. All right, so once you have your circle like this, then come here, get your rectangle tool and draw something like this. All right, draw something like this. All right, once you draw something like this, so you are now going to select the circle and the rectangle and press Ctrl C and E to take it to the center, and then click on the rectangle. When you click the first time, you have the anchor point, this particular anchor point, but once you click again, you have the rotational one. Then click here and drag. Okay, click here and drag to have, in order to have this. All right, click and drag, and so that you have something like this. Then right click immediately. That's if you are okay with the distance between this one and this one. So if you are okay with that, just right click immediately to have a duplicate, so you have something like this. So the next thing you are going to do, you are going to press Ctrl R to duplicate and have more duplicate, right? So Ctrl R will give you something like this. I hope you are following. So now we are going to duplicate this circle again, or you just leave it. So we are going to do that later on. So select everything like this and weld it together. All right, select everything and weld it together like this. So this is what you have. So as you can see, we are trying to achieve this particular edge, the first one. So that's what we are trying to achieve here. All right, so after welding, the next thing you are going to do, you are going to come back and draw a circle. All right, a perfect circle as well, something like this. All right, draw a perfect circle like this. Draw a perfect circle like this. Take it to the center. Don't forget C and E. Select everything and press C and E to take it to the center, something like this. So you can now drag it all the way, to touch the edge, something like this. All right, so once you have this, so you can see that that's the first step. So now we are going to duplicate this. So you are going to duplicate this, to click on this circle and duplicate it. The first time we are going to duplicate it like this. All right, then we are going to duplicate it again to have this one. So now this particular one, let's add a color to this so that we will be able to see, and then add a white color to this one. All right, so we are going to add a white color to this one, so you can see that we have something like this. Then this one, you can equally add black color to this, and then you add white color to this. All right, so when you look closely, we are getting there. So the next thing you are going to do, when you look closely, when you look at this particular one, this one, you can see that we have a write-up around this particular logo. You can see the write-up, the name of the company. I was able to curve it and put it right inside the logo. So we are going to try to recreate that. So first thing, we are going to type the name of the company, which is by B, as depend on whichever name you want to use. So you type your own name. So I'm going to type BIT BTech Electro dash mechanical don't worry, you will see it as soon as I'm done typing. All right, so just bring it somewhere here. All right, so you can now edit it, like change the font if you want to change the font size, whatever you want to do with it. So I want to change the font size and the font, so I want to use, let me use Captain Blue. So this is fine by me, and let's type the second one as well so that we can move on when we want to move on. So this is not spelling mechanical, sorry guys. Here you go. So now we are going to type in the engineering services. So now we have the name. So the next thing we are going to do, we are going to curve the name inside this particular logo here. So we are going to curve the name and put here. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to bring the first one. So in order to curve it, just click on this particular one, the first one. It's either you click and just right click on it and drag to this place, to the middle, this particular white one, the middle one, the white one, the first middle white one. I hope you understand this particular one. Just click and drag. Once you get here, release your hand as you right click and drag to this place. Once you get here, release your hand from the mouse, and this option will come up like this. So what we need to do is to fit the text to part. I made a video on how to fit text to part. So if you haven't seen the video, I would like you to go and watch the video after this. Just click fit text to part. Once you fit text to part, it will come right into this place. So now we are going to edit it by clicking and drag into the box, something like this. So as you can see, it looks big. That's why it is a bit confusing. So we are going to reduce the size. So you come here and reduce the size to, I don't know, 14, 16. Let's try 18. I think 18 makes sense. Okay, so the size should be 18. So if you are not okay with this, you can still drag it down like this. So once that is done, as you can see, we were able to curve the text. The text, that's the text, the name of the company, put it here. So just click on this and just click on this, right? Just click on it and curve this. So the reason why we are curving it so that we'll be able to manipulate it more further. So right click on it. Once you select it and press convert to curve, click on convert to curve. So as you can see, now this text is on its own, and then the circle is on its own. As you can see, the text is on its own, and this particular circle here is on its own. Okay, we are going to break it apart. Okay, it's on its own anyway, so that is what we have. So now we are going to curve the second one. We are going to curve the second one. So we are going to click on this particular one and do the same thing that we did to the first one. Just right click. It's either you right click on it, or you drag it. You click and drag down here, or you go to text, click on text. After you select the engineering services, click on text, click on fit text to part. This is what you are going to click, fit text to part. Once you click here to part, so you come to wherever you want to fit the text to part, and then click on it immediately. All right, so once you click on it, we are going to reduce the size as well to 18. All right, so if you look closely, you can see that this thing is not well aligned. Look at it, look at the way it is, look at the way the service is. Let's just arrange it properly, okay, and leave it like this. So you can look at it. If you look at it, it's not properly aligned. It's sending this in engineering to this side and the services is to this side. But when you look here, the way I did it, the engineering was somewhere at in the left. So the left corner was the engineer and the services was at the right side. All right, which is the normal way the company name is. So now we are going to change that. So you are going to come to this. I told you whenever you select a text, that's if you watch the beginners class, I told you whenever you select a text, your property bar will be active. So whatever that is here, this is your property bar. So it's actually meant to control this text. All right, so we are going to change that. So in order to send this engineering to the left hand side, you are going to click here. All right, then you click here and then bring it down to position it in the right place. All right, so just position it. Remember where we click. All right, this is where we click here and then click this one to mirror it, mirror the text vertically, and then this was to mirror it horizontally. So we flip it to this side. All right, so now once you have this, if you look at the other one, you can see that it's now the same. So we are going to now come to our ellipse tool again and draw anything you like. If you want to draw a rectangle, if you want to draw a star, I just want to put something here, just give a black color and send it to the middle of this. Then you can just copy it and paste it here, copy it and paste it here, right, so that we can have what we have here. All right, what we have here. So this video is already getting too long, so I don't want this video to be too long. Okay, now at least you have the idea of how I was able to design this logo. So I think I will design what we have inside this stuff that we have here. I think I will design it in my next video, so you will be able to have the idea. So what you will do for me is, when you subscribe to this video, when you subscribe to this channel, rather, you subscribe to this channel, just comment done under this video. Once you comment done, as soon as it's up to 5 people, I will make another video in order to show you how I was able to design this stuff that we have right inside of this logo. All this, as the screwdriver, the spanner and the plier, stuff like this, all this electrical stuff. So I'm going to show you how I designed this, because I don't want this video to be too long, but I need 5 people to subscribe to this channel. And once you subscribe to this channel, just come to this video and press and just type done. Once you subscribe, come down here and just type done. So once it's up to 5, I'm going to make another video to show you how to design what we have here. All right, so that brings us to the end of this video, and I will see you very soon. So bye for now.